Hi, welcome everyone on this conference on food, health and energy. My name is Bea Vernon du Medici, and for the next 4 minutes I will be giving you all kinds of insights from my background. I will start with the value of food. But before I do that, let me first introduce myself a little bit more, and please, all of you, keep your questions and hold them till the very end of the presentation. Thank you. Well, like I said, I am Bea Vernon du Medici and I am a professional speaker. I am a professional speaker at events just like this. You have the whole day here with various speakers, expert on their fields, and they're all speaking a certain amount of time, and I will be speaking for 4 minutes with you here and sharing our best insights. And I speak a lot at events like this, sharing my message with the people and inspiring all of you. And I am also a debater because I just love to speak in front of audiences. And I thought, where can I do that more? So I joined a debating club, and I've been debating for years, and I took part in various tournaments as well for the debating, where I have a lot of cups and medals and prizes that I've won. And I also participated in public speaking contests, and I was the winner of one of those contests. So that is why I'm doing the public speaking with this, and not just working with people one-to-one, what I used to do a lot of time in my own practice, working with them individually. Now I am really a public speaker and I love to speak to all of you. And I'm also a nutritionist and a health therapist, and that means I know a lot about food, and I'm here to tell you about that today. So welcome, I'm really pleased to see you here. So, what do I have to share with you about food? Well, our food has depleted in value over the past years. When you compare it, about 30 years ago, we could just eat normal meals with fruits and vegetables and we would have enough vitamins and minerals. But because of the use of a lot of toxins, to keep all the tiny beasts off our fruits and vegetables, so you don't find snails and bugs in your salad. No, we just spray a lot of poison on it, and that lands in the soil as well. And we want to eat strawberries in the winter, so we have to get it from far away and bring it all over here. So that means that they have to take up the fruits and vegetables from the plant when it isn't ripe yet, to transport it here, bring to the shops and then to us. And that is why our food is depleted. So it's very important that you supplement yourself in some sort of way in order to be less depleted in your food. The second thing that I want to share with you today is a bit of a boring topic. Everybody talks about it, yada, but yet it's still important. But now it's a bit boring. It's about walking. And I know not everybody likes walking, but it is still important to do so. Because, let me show you on the sheet here, why we should walk more. Well, first of all, because of our immune system. It's very important when we walk, it activates the lymphatic system in our bodies, so we need to walk to really support our immune system. And of course, walking is also good for your muscles and your muscle strength, and that helps you to get a better condition and to feel more energized. And finally, when we walk, usually we walk outside, unless we walk on this treadmill thingy, and therefore we get a lot of oxygen, more oxygen in our body. And that is why it is really important to walk. And I hope to have inspired you to also walk more and take more walks, because it's important for our immune system, for our muscles, and for our oxygen. Let's talk about stress for a moment, because that's very related to our food and to our energy and health. We all have hormones in our body, protein-based hormones and steroid-based hormones. The first ones come from eating protein, and the latter are made from cholesterol. When we speak of the adrenaline-melatonin balance in regards to stress and sleeping problems, we are talking about protein-based hormones, though one is based on tyrosine and the other on tryptophan. So they both are using the same vitamins and minerals, so they compete on that matter. And with that I mean that from the L-tryptophan your body makes 5-hydroxytryptophan, then serotonin and then melatonin. And you need melatonin to sleep. And there are similar steps from the L-tyrosine towards the adrenaline. And it's very important to have the neurotransmitters in our system working properly. So now you know vitamins and minerals are vital for our health during times of stress. The fourth topic that I want to share with you is about bees and what bees can tell us about the value of food. So, do you know how a beehive can create a new bee? Because a queen bee isn't born as a queen, but she is created that way. And I also love our garden. I have a lot of flowers to accommodate the bees, because did you read the articles about that there are less and less bees in the world, which is actually really sad. And well, when all the bees disappear, our food cannot grow anymore. So that is why I have in my garden, I have a lot of flowers, and to accommodate the bees and hope that they can just be healthy and have enough food and grow their colonies again, because that is what, I was talking about bees. So I want to have more, we need to have more bees. And, the queen bee is, when the old queen is dying, they will breed a new queen by feeding the larvas with something called royal jelly. So one of the larvas gets different food, which is very high on vitamins, minerals and antioxidants. And, therefore she can grow into becoming a queen. And that means that she doesn't live for 5-6 months, but easily 6 to 8 years. So I found that a really shocking and interesting insight, that just by adding vitamins, minerals and antioxidants to the food of a larva, it becomes a queen. So, well, that is what I wanted to tell you about food. Oh, what I forgot to say was, they sometimes also do this for a queen bee when there are a lot of bees and the colony is going into 2. So they need 2 queens. So it's not only when the queen is old and dying, but also when they are separating. Yes. So, are there any questions?